Listen, you pencil neck geeks, you've seen the rest. Now you're looking and hearing the best. Freddie Blassie, the Hollywood fashion plate of wrestling. You know, all the other pencil neck geeks are so uncoordinated that they can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Hey, Fred!
Yeah?
Hey, I'm a big fan of yours.
Well, that don't cut no ice with me, Jack. I'm Blassie.
Listen, Fred, whatever happened to the old gang? You know, like that dude, Dick Lane?
Where's Dick Lane? His language always sounded to me like a parrot caught in a garbage disposal.
And what about, Mike Mazurki?
And that Mike Mazurki, you know, he's got what I call bobsled looks. Going downhill fast.
Hey, you got any news for Mr. Moto?
And as far as you, Mr. Moto, you know it's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak up and remove all doubt.
Hey, Fred, what about this new guy, this Andy Kaufman?
I know for a fact that this pencil neck geek, Andy Kaufman, has been a failure in everything since he was kicked out of school. First, he had a job as a garbage collector, but he was fired because he was always eating on a job. Then he lost his job as an elevator operator because he couldn't learn the route. Now he wants to become a wrestler. A wrestler of what? Midget women?
Hey, Fred!
Yeah?
What about these two twin devils?
To give you an idea of how dumb these two twin devils are, they were taking a walk when they met a priest who had his arm in a cast. So the number one twin devil asked the priest, "How did it happen?" The priest replied, "I slipped in the bathtub and broke it." The twin devils continued their walk, and the number two twin devil asked the number one twin devil, "What is a bathtub?" The number one twin devil answered, "How the hell do I know? I'm no Catholic."
Hey, Fred?
I hear you, brother.
Say, you seen my old lady?
Oh!
Oh, she ain't that old. In fact, she just hit 30.
Oh!
The trouble is, it looked like she hit it going 60. Hey, Fred, tell me again about that Andy Kaufman.
You know, without a doubt, Andy Kaufman has to be one of the dumbest people in this earth. One time he was going fishing, so he went to a bait store and asked the clerk, "How much are worms?" The clerk said, "All you want for $1. Andy answered, "Okay, I'll take $2 worth." Shows you the mentality of that pencil neck geek.
Hey, Fred?
Listen, geek, why don't you keep your mouth shut? Because the flies are looking for a home.
I was just wondering if you got a match.
Yeah, my fist in your face.
What? Oh! Oh!
Look at him go!
Oh!
Eat fists, geeks!
Excuse me, not too shabby, let me get a little on
Where did he come from?
Excuse me, could we just...
Better sign off until next time, Fred.
Until then, good night, good luck, and good riddance.
Back when I was a kid, life was going swell. Till something happened. Blew everything to hell. That night my daddy stumbled in, all pale and weak. Said a woman up the block just gave birth to a geek. Mom said, "Sell it to the circus." What the heck? Dad said, "Nope, this one's a pencil neck." And if there's one thing lower than a sideshow freak, it's a gritty, scum-sucking pencil neck geek. You see, if you take a pencil that won't hold lead, looks like a pipe cleaner attached to a head, add a buggy whip body with a brain that leaks, you got yourself a grit-eating pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-cut, losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.
Pencil neck geek.
Soon the geeks were popping up all over town. You couldn't hardly sneeze without knocking one down. After a nice juicy steak, if you need a toothpick, just reach for a geek. They'll do the trick. One day we cut one up for fish bait. Learned our lesson just a little bit late. Soon as the geek hit the drink, the water turned red. Next day, sure enough, all the fish were dead. Pencil neck geek, gritty freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Most any night, you know where I can be found. Yeah, stomping some geek's head into the ground. So keep the faith, cause in Blassie you can trust. I won't give up till the last geek bites the dust. Pencil neck geek, gritty freak, scum-sucking pea-head with a lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. They say these geeks come a dime a dozen. I'm looking for the guy who's supplying the dimes. It's gonna be real hard times for all of these gritty, scum-sucking, boot-licking, drop-kicking, gut-grinding, nail-biting, glue-sniffing, scab-picking, butt-scratching, egg-hatching, sleazy, smelly, pepper-bellied, dirty, lousy, rotten, stinking freaks. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.
Pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek. Pencil neck geek.
Okay?
Not too shabby, Mr. Blassie. Let's go for one more.
Hey, I'm Blassie.
Right, I realize that. I just thought perhaps we could improve on the
You know something, engineer?
Yeah.
I've been wondering about you all afternoon.
Yeah.
Here it is, the middle of summer, and you're sitting there with that
Well.
thick collar all the way up to your chin.
Yeah, I realize.
I wonder. Here, let's get a good look at you. I know it. I know it. I know it.
Hey, watch it. Fred. Watch it, Fred. That deck holds 10,000 volts.
Plug you in and see how you like it.
No.
Look at him go. Come on, geek. Boogie. Take that. Nothing but a pencil neck geek.